Hello, everybody. Ethan here. Uh, how do I start this off with? Okay. There's an event going on right now. This is just was trying to figure out some stuff to do this afternoon, and I noticed in the Meadow Discord that they've got a meeting going on. And make sure this thing's still recording. Yes, it is. Let me check something real quick here. The meeting is. Nope, that's the wrong chat. This one. Bring your friends. We're going to Feather Party. Okay, so it's Pheasant. Okay, gotcha. EU server, Grove 4. That's probably the usual. Alright. So I'm about to join this party here. Let's see what happens. Be the Pheasant. Okay. And skin. What skin do I want to rock with? I think that's a DLC skin right there. I think I will go. Alright, here's the sizes too. Be normal size. Excuse me. The OG voice, I'll go with that one. Okay. And go ahead and enter. That's a lot of players. I'm not used to seeing that many players. It's 12. So yeah, definitely the events have a lot more traffic. So I guess that proves things there, doesn't it? So it's been a rough week for me. A rough, actually, month and a half, I should say, with job and just life in general. It's a real hard push to try and just get through to November, and things should be slowing down now. Yeah, they are at the tree. I like this, actually. I don't like it, so I can actually just walk in there. But yeah, it's nice to be able to relax now. With things slowing down, I'll probably have some more time off as well, which would be good. I like to get back out in the water with my paddleboard. I've also got a concert I'm going to tonight, which is going to be nice. It's just tribute bands to Linkin Park, Nirvana, and Creed. There was another event that I went to, another tribute concert, which had Stone Temple Pilots Project, which was really good. This is going to just be a all over the place kind of video, but mostly metal related, but I'd never really talk about music. But if anyone's into alternative rock or something like that, hit me up in the comments. We can talk. I'm always open to talking about alternative rock. Alright, so we're going to be going over here. I'm going to get the R button here. So usually with these events, I've been to one before. It's actually in my my YouTube channel, where I joined a Fox event, and usually they just go to the tree, and then they'll go to some location and just tag along in the process, and they will like collect things and that kind of stuff. The organizer, the main organizer, I believe their name is Clown Shoes, is what I think is what I call them, Clown Shoes. But in the Discord, they're called Warden Furby. In the Meadow Discord that I'm in, which is in the Might and Delight official Discord as well. See who these people are. There's a bunch of them. I'm not going to be slow here. Give me a lot of emotes here as well. There we go. It's a lot of boys. Who's the dance? The dance. That's the wave. This one? Yeah, here it is. So we're just gonna be chilling, I guess. Who are these people? We got Refurbished Clown Shoes. Oh, that's what it was. Refurbished Clown Shoes. Gotcha. Crazy, crazy Yankee. All right. We got a goat. You can come in as many animals as you want to, but it's like a pheasant party. Oh, they want to make a circle. Oh. You gotta get it just right. There we go. And the Y and N key is to say yes and no. They're probably taking their screenshots. They usually go in a circle here. As far as the screenshots I've seen, I think at some point they might actually move and go to places. I'm not sure. But I will hang around probably for 30 minutes. I've got things I gotta do today. And I tried to record this last time, and it didn't go well. I accidentally left something enabled, and I had double recording going on. Oh my, hello. What is the... Oh man, I hate this thing. Let's see. It's a blade thing, isn't it? There it is. That means right there that they're going to switch animals. They're going to switch and go for stone. I don't know who's refurbished again? Refurbished is the brown one. Okay, this is refurbished. Right here. Refurbished Clown Suits tries to keep up with the events and stuff, and you know, keep things going. Then they get too off now. Do shenanigans. Oh, there's a delay with a jump. You can't just. Okay, gotcha. But real quick, there's actually a trick here. If you want to get to a high, to a high area, let's say you want to get to that tree right there. Notice how high I get with the pheasant flying. If I do that, oh, hang on a minute. They're probably talking about where they're going to go now. See, I hit the thing, I can't get up there. I'm pretty sure I can get up there if I really try, which is a trick here. You press the space bar, and you hold the shift down, and then you go forward. Got it. Yeah, boy. Look at that. I still got those some Meadow skills. Oh, they're moving. They're all moving. They're on the run. All right. There's also a trick if you hit the spacebar just right. Yep, there it is. You can do this. What? What do you mean? It cancels out the jump? No. Really? Hang on a minute. 2, 3. I think 3 is the limit, and before the fall kicks in. 4. Interesting. Okay. If you get the jump just right, though, you can just fly. It's like a way to get around really fast. Who else is joining? Wow, this is a lot of people. Holy cow! That guy crashed. That guy crashed. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? How's that song go again? Major Tom to ground control. I'm not sure. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Major Tom, huh? Major Tom to ground control. We're 10 minutes in. Alright, I'm gonna leave the R key, that way I can just automatically run here. So I guess this is where all the life is at now, huh? It's just the events. Because I came on here before, like an hour earlier, and there was only 4 players on. Granted, though, in total it was only 4 players, but now let's jump to 12. It's probably increased actually. How many more? Where's that map? There it is. Oh, that's a whole lot. We're gonna try to count here. It's 3, 4. I'm thinking maybe 12. There's like 12 players here right now. Major Tom to ground control. I'm pretty sure that's part of the song. Refurbished is hanging back. I know Refurbished. I've known Refurbished clown shoes for a little bit. They're really nice. These are foods you can get. Eat these. If you eat enough of them, you can unlock an achievement. This game is very heavy on with the achievements. So anyone who's looking for completionist kind of game, this can definitely scratch that itch. It's so nice that these servers are still up. I heard that there's not much of a team anymore with the Meadow. There's not much updates and stuff, so the game is pretty much like a finished product. At some point they might get around to fixing the bugs if there's any game-breaking ones or something like that. So far my games are running just fine, but there's not much of a team on this right now. They're focused on other games, but it's nice that they're actually still keeping servers up. Is that you, Refurbished? Nope. I lost them. I don't know where they're at. Are they up ahead in the pack? Oh, that's not Refurbished. There's someone way back there. Chilling. What is this? Francis, Eric, they're sleeping. Yo. You chilling? You coming? I like to hang back with other players, even if the other group ends up leaving. That's one of the downsides of having a giant group, is it can get easily hijacked and just have everyone being pushed to a destination. But this is a meetup. I haven't really joined many of these. Found a stone though. When they find a stone though, they'll focus on that and they'll head to that point. So there's a chance you could be left behind. There's a lot of people here. Once again, this is EU Grove 4. Mostly things are done on an EU server. I'm not sure why, but EU has is most active, whereas the East has at times just 2 or 3. But the EU has most players. Notice how everyone's not calling yet. They're actually waiting. You know, let's put in symbols as well. Wait for a group. How? Oops, well, we got a straggler. I'll go meet them. What the heck? What's going on here? Oh my goodness, my freaking keybinds. I missed them so much. I had to set everything up again. Oh, they're getting here. I'm gonna meet them. See who this is. The pheasant, when you unlock it, is actually one of the best animals to play as. Like, one of the most fun to play as, because you can really get around with them. Looking for them. There they are. Looks like a pheasant. And, yep, it's a pheasant. Someone's late to the party. Who is that? It is Rena. Okay. group is right here. It looks like they're gonna be going into the cave. You guys might actually get to see the cave now. 15 minutes after. They still hanging. Okay, gotcha. One thing to note when it comes to looking at the map is notice how there's different sizes in the in those symbols there. That means that the group is probably lower down, which means they've already gone into the cave. Pretty sure. Yeah, so right now they're down there somewhere. What? I thought they were in the cave. Okay. I thought I was close to the cave. Never mind then. They're just over here chilling. We are near the cave. The cave's right there. Is it refurbished? Nope. Are we going cave, or are they going to be going... Okay. Who's going with the symbols here? Refurbished. Okay. So they're definitely, wait for slow players. Yep. What is the freaking, forgive me, I'm trying to figure out my thing here. Who's this? Where's the you have to forgive me, Rena. I can't figure out how to seem to find all my stuff here. Can I go upside down? I'll show you guys how you can get really silly in this game. If you actually hold back and the directional arrow at the same time. Let's see if I can do it. Yep, there it is. That one. You can actually go sideways here. I think if you spin around, no, okay. Some animals, if you actually spin around, you can go underneath the map and just run underneath it. I'll run here. I've tried to play this game with a controller, but it was a little tedious to figure out, to say the least. You got a goat, we got a deer, I think. It was tedious to figure out, so I went back to keyboard because that's what this game started off with, was keyboard, mouse and keyboard. Wait for group. See hourglass and the 4 ammo icon. What is this one? Oh, they're shooting check marks, so they're going to wait. Oh, we already had the animals. That's cool. So they got 2 puzzle pieces for unlocking the animal, and they got 2 puzzle pieces of blue ones for getting the skin. How do I do this? I don't know how to set this thing. Man. I don't even really have time to play this game as much as I want to. When I used to really play this game, I would, like, at tops, like 2 hours. 2 hours. But now, it's 30 minutes, if that. Most of the time, if I'm just alone on this game, I actually just, from the tree, go to a spot. It's up there. Yeah, you can see right there, up there with the Assassin's Creed looking kind of triangle thing with the animal in the middle, that symbol. Over there is where my spot is that I go to visit. in that spot that a friend of mine showed me a while back, a long time ago. Okay, I guess we're going up this mountain here. Okay. So I believe, yeah. So we're going to watch some videos here, see how they sort this out. Okay, gotcha. For me, is that everyone? Looks like it. We got two who are trying to make it to the group. Now, I don't know if... Hey, what's up, Refurbished? I need to throw up this. Alright. So we're gonna wait for this group. Loves to wait. They're almost here. I think that person in the very back is AFK. Francis Eric. You can actually do a wave while you're sitting down as well. How far are they away? They're almost here. A lot of people like the adult badger cub because of the skins that it has, but there are some people who actually like the badger cub, which is the first animal that you unlock because of how cute it is. 2 pheasants? We got 2 pheasants. Who are these? We've got some Upane, and Terios. I can't tell if that's a pheasant. It is a pheasant, but they're lagging. One problem I had with this game back before the big update kicked in was it would randomly disconnect you, and the only way you would find it out is when everyone is running in place, and then it would say within like, oh, I don't know, like 30 seconds, it would say connection loss. But I haven't really gotten many disconnects now. I think the rest of the group has left us. Moving on. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they're definitely moving on. They are moving on. That's the thing with giant groups and stuff. They will tend to do their own thing. So this is a very high hill here. I believe I can still make this. Let me see if I can actually do it this way. Notice how I go at angle? If you go straight on, it would actually stop you, and you'll be stuck on a corner there. But if you go at angle, you can actually like glide up the side of the hill. What the? Oh, they're still over there. Interesting. Now they're moving. It looks like the group is kind of broken up. This person's lagging a little bit. They're still a little bit ahead of us. So yeah, this is pretty much what you do in the event with these kind of events. You just go to them, you meet other players, and then you just chill. I thought I'd land on a thing. What happens though is if it's like 7 players at the most, then the group pretty much stays organized. But if the group becomes like 20, 15 or 20 or something like that, they tend to, some will like lag behind, others will want to go somewhere else. Whereas while the main group is like just pushing on, and you'll find yourself at some point where the group has dwindled down to 4 or 5, and you'll find a location to just stop and chill and take your screenshots. We're talking in the mud. Getting water to get that mud off. If you get the mud on your animal, you will not be able to be detected. And there's also a thing where other players can get you muddy unless you disable that, and looks like it's recorded. Usually I would have that disabled. I think my cousin's wearing a tuxedo, so he's getting mud on my tuxedo. Looks like a lynx cub has joined the party. Yeah. So where is the... I guess the group has come back. We lost the goat? Funky. No, there's some still there. It might be just 2 goats, the goat and a deer. What's found? Found's right there. Yeah. Refurbished, I appreciate it if you would wipe your feet before coming back into the den. Thank you. Turns back off. Yeah, 30 minutes is where... Oh, there's one of them. Both of them. Okay, gotcha. So they're just chilling. I don't like that my vines are not like set up. So I guess I can just manage this. But yeah, 30 minutes will be max. We got like 2 minutes left. Some players, if you get mud on other disabled, and they walk or 2 of you, and it makes like a weird like ding sound where it's like, you know, denied. They'll show a mean face, like you don't want to get muddy. Well, you're no fun. Oh, we got 2-1 here. Do not call is what that player's saying. Wait for player. How far are they away? Oh, they're right here. They'll definitely get it. If they're too far away though, and you break open the stone, then they'll see the animation of the stone breaking, but there won't be any puzzle pieces. That's just how that part of the mechanic works with this game. So being patient and waiting is definitely a part of the thing with this community. Oh, I'm sliding down here. I don't know if there's any lure or something, some story behind this thing right here. This giant piece of rock. I got no idea. Yo, what's up? I'll probably end it right here. Let them know that I'm gonna leave. Now there's this. Wow, look at all those players. Yeah. You guys ever pick up Meadow or something like that? I definitely recommend just getting onto the Discord and meet the players that way, because that's just how things are now. And I guess that's where I'll leave it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely had a good time running these players and stuff. Like I said though, when the group gets bigger and bigger, it tends to get more chaotic, and frustration will set in for some players. You know, oh, I want to do this, but the rest of the group doesn't want to. It's just, you gotta understand that when the group gets bigger and bigger, it's harder to control. So if you want things to stay more organized and have a more chill time, don't have the group go higher than 7. Higher than 7, it's going to start to get chaotic, because everyone's going to want to do something, and there's going to be some players who just like, well, I want to go collecting. I want to work my ammo and stuff, and that's when you'll start to have disagreements and such. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and glad I was able to take part in this event. And we posting this video in the Meadow Discord in the proper channel, and I'm not sure when I'll be posting any more videos, but it was definitely fun, and I'm now going to be getting back to things. So you guys take care. Bye.